Welcome to MojoPlays, and this is gonna get sticky. The GTA series likes to hide locations out of reach, places you wouldn't expect to get to or even need to get to, and some of them are a little bit tricky. These are the 10 hardest locations to reach in GTA. Let's go. Before we continue, we publish content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Maze Bank Tower Roof without helicopter, Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm putting this at the highest entry because it's truly not that hard to reach, even with the highlighted method of doing it without a helicopter. Truly, once you perfected your parachute skills and managed to get your hands on a plane, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Holy f***, that building came up quick. The reason I'm including this as the first entry is because of the online challenge that has come from it. Get to the top of Maze Bank Tower Roof in the most inventive way possible. And honestly, some of the methods are creative as hell. Different vehicles, different trips, endless fun.
Logo there, and land gracefully right.
Ghost Town, Grand Theft Auto 3. In Grand Theft Auto 3, after escaping from a prison transport, players found themselves navigating the chaotic streets of Liberty City. But Liberty City isn't technically where the map ends. Hidden beyond the map lies a mysterious second area known to fans as Ghost Town. It can only be reached using the game's single plane, the Dodo, and if you haven't flown the Dodo, it's not the easiest piece of machinery to keep in the air. What makes this location hard to reach isn't just the Dodo, it's knowing that there's even a location to actually reach, and that's going to come up a lot on this list. Originally created for the opening cutscene, this unfinished area lacks collision detection, giving it an eerie, lifeless quality that feels more unsettling than you'd ever expect. It's off. Statue of Happiness Interior, Grand Theft Auto 4.
With a bittersweet personal email device, finally be really productive. Get emails to a coworker. Motivate colleagues.
The Statue of Happiness interior in GTA 4 is notoriously hard to reach because it's basically a decoy. The only way in is via a hidden ladder inside the statue, accessible only after glitching through a closed door, though it's not technically glitching because it's just a fake texture, but I'm saying it's glitching because the game politely says, nope, nothing to see here. Also, let's not forget that getting up there in the first place requires some technical helicopter bailing skills. What's inside is worth the find because it's so weird that it's not shocking it was hidden so well. It opens up so many theories about Liberty City and its overlord statue. Underwater UFO, Grand Theft Auto 5. The underwater UFO north of Mount Chiliad in GTA 5 is hard to reach because, well, it's underwater. Duh. Sometimes exploring the oceans of GTA 5 feels like exploring the real ocean. The chances of finding something is 1 in a million, and unless you know it's there, finding this UFO may as well be impossible. You need a submersible or a heavily glitched swim to get close, and even then the murky water makes visibility worse than trying to read a menu in a foggy diner. The UFO lays in total isolation. Trying to reach it on foot? Forget it, you'll drown faster than your hopes of affording a yacht in Los Santos. Even the aliens are judging your poor planning skills. Fort Zancudo Air Control Tower, Grand Theft Auto 5. Unlike the sunken UFO, finding the Fort Zancudo control tower and the room containing the epic minigun isn't hard. It's like, nah, it's up there, but how the hell do you get to it? This isn't a casual spot you can stroll into for a chat. It's heavily guarded and requires an arsenal of weapons and grit. There is a fenced area with a door around the tower. The door leads to the staircase the players can use to ascend to the control tower. However, accessing the tower at this stage requires a lot of fighting because one meets fierce opposition from the army teams guarding the area. Area 69 Interior, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I debated including this one because I didn't want to include too many entries that were hard to reach because they required glitching, but this one is special. Area 69 from GTA San Andreas is a place of great intrigue. Much like the real-world Area 51, players assumed there was more to this location than met the eye, and that perhaps entering the interior was possible outside of the Mission Black project. As it turns out, it is, with glitches. A few methods have been used, but all are glitchy, and almost impossible to come across naturally, so let's have a moment of praise to the brave soldiers who fought through waves of angry soldiers just to find the glitches hidden around this area. Altruist Camp Cave, Grand Theft Auto 5. The hidden cave beneath the Altruist Camp in GTA 5 is a tough spot to find naturally. There are loads of locations hidden across the map that most players won't find just due to sheer size, but this one is tougher to reach naturally because Rockstar clearly wanted you scared and confused. First, you have to find the camp tucked away in the mountains. Good luck if you're not paying attention. It's easier to spot Bigfoot than the entrance. Then getting to the cave requires climbing, jumping, or falling, all while avoiding the cultists who aren't exactly handing out the welcome cookies. It's like trying to join a secret society, but instead of a handshake, they just want to gut you. Liberty City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You get one opportunity to explore Liberty City in GTA San Andreas, and it comes during the mission St. Mark's Bistro. But did you know with a bit of exploration and some cheats, you can have a wander outside the designated bistro area? Some players even discovered that Liberty City is actually located way above San Andreas, outside the height limit, meaning that with a Game Shark and after disabling the flying limit, you could get up there outside of the mission. Fans who wanted to explore what the city had to offer 3 years after its original appearance were rewarded with hard work and determination, though the reward arguably wasn't worth it. Portland Lighthouse, Grand Theft Auto 3. The Portland Lighthouse in GTA 3 is hard to reach because Rockstar clearly didn't want you casually visiting it like it was a tourist attraction. First, it's perched at the very top of Portland, surrounded by water and barely accessible by land. Swimming there? Forget it. You'll just end up in the ocean, screaming like Claude in a silent panic. The only way to access it is with a boat and some very testy jumping. Climbing the actual lighthouse requires some precise and glitchy movement that is hard to watch. The vertical climb screams impossible, but impossible is just a challenge for GTA fans. Gant Bridge Top, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. We're finishing our list with an Easter egg, specifically the Gant Bridge Easter egg in GTA San Andreas, as it's one of those tiny gems that makes exploring the map worthwhile. The only true way to access the top of the bridge is with the jetpack, which requires a good amount of campaign to unlock. Some players have awkwardly climbed the tower like a parkour pro, but that may as well be impossible. If you've got the jetpack and the thought to even get up there, once you reach it, you will see a lovely little Easter egg etched into the bridge. No Easter egg? That's ironic. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos.